I'm back. Alright? It wasn't the best way I could have done that. I was going to hang from a tree, but I think I might have passed out. I'm 40. Anyway, how are you guys? This is a bit of a weird one because I've not been around for 3 months. So I'm talking to you with only a limited amount of, interaction between us from when we used to. So for one, I'm hoping that this is coming out all right. I don't look like a sweaty mess. And the intro wasn't too bad because, to be fair with you, I did it on the fly and I'm a weird dude like that. In about 6 months, I'm going to look back at this video and be like, Paul, why did you just not come on camera and be like, hey guys, like normal, like this? Yes, it's me, Captain. And yeah, this is one of them videos. So yeah, there's going to be quite a lot to say, I think, about what's happened since we were racing in GT Sport. So for one, I'm hoping everyone's cool. I'm hoping that you're all still holding it down. I know that it's been a rough ride, and I haven't been present for you guys. I haven't been on the circuit throwing lobbies out and stuff. And I wanted to just touch base with this kind of stuff before we get into next week's, this week's stream. Well, next week's really. Sunday is the official first day of the week, right? I think. So Wednesday, 7:30, we'll do the usual slot. We'll do the usual time. But I just wanted to kind of just get a few things out really, so it saves me some time when we're doing the streaming stuff. So two, should I say, I hope you like the backdrop. This is one of the lakes near me. If I look tired, it's because I'm tired. I'm dog tired, man. I've been getting a lot of sleep. No, I'm still looking good. I've been getting a lot of sleep. We've been doing a lot of livery work, and a lot of the time it's the only chance I can get to do it is into the early hours of the morning. So we're talking a lot of 2, 3 a.m. bedtimes. And for work I get up 6:20, baby. So just know that I'm not mucking about. I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but we're going to work into this. So here's a body of water. Looks like Wally's thrown a bunch of his cornflakes in it, and it's a little bit messy, but I believe there's all the stuff just floating into it, and that will take care of itself and clear up and be lovely and nice, and we can have a little dangle, me and Benjaminus. Just excuse me while I take a little gargle on some drink here that I can't really advertise. I'm so thirsty from doing that intro that I don't even know I'm going to use. So anyway, look, can you believe it's been 3 months? I can't do that. It's bad body language. I love you guys. So yeah, it was very, I'm not into bashing games, but I am into holding people to account, to be honest with you. So depending on what mood I get in on the Wednesday, we don't know what I'm going to say, but I think, we're all unanimous in one thing, that it's a little bit sketchy out there, man. And without going too much further, it's been very, very difficult for me personally, without this game, yeah, for the most part of the general life. It is not. Don't know anyone else feel that? It's not. It's a bit thick. You know what I mean? It's a bit intense. And so when the game dropped, we were all sort of, yeah. I mean, I couldn't have been more excited. You look back at my last stream, and it was just pure excitement for the game and everything. And when it came out, there was a lot of things wrong, and there's still a lot of things wrong with various things. So lobbies being the biggest issue, and the only thing that I use it for. And a lot of drivers out there will just come on to play the multiplayer, and it's become very, very difficult. And I don't know what the reasons for that are. There's a lot of people saying lots of different things, but that's plenty of videos out there for you to take upon for that. I can't really speak because I'm not what I would just call an expert. It's just been very frustrating for me, and look, I'm going to hold my hands up. I let it get to me, and I felt very disheartened, and I felt very depressed. Sorry, everyone is a multi-level, multifaceted person, with a lot going on, and Gran Turismo is a huge part of my life now, like absolutely massive, and I love it, man. It's the one thing that's, if it wasn't there, it would be I'd have something else, more than likely probably be music, but with that comes other things. You end up drinking too much and staying up too late as well. So it's kind of, you know, but so no, this has been great for me, and to be faced with what we were faced with at the beginning was just tough, with all the initial uproar with the microtransactions and them being able to burn credits, to just livery editor not working, just making things so hard, dude. I put out a livery yesterday for Upside Down, and you probably would have seen on Instagram that it had a block missing on the pillar of black that it should have been there. But basically what happens was, when you scroll down the list of decals you have applied to your car, everybody here that's watching this that would have come through from Instagram, there's a livery guy will know, you go through that bad boy too fast, you could have a decal out of place and you wouldn't even know it sometimes. Even though you go over it, you know, it could be 2 in the morning, you're scanning it and you're going, yeah, this is good, your eyes are like, and then you don't catch it, and then you put a post out on Instagram and you still don't catch it because it's too early in the morning for you because you didn't get any goddamn sleep. So, but that was not a fault of mine, and it's small things really. You know, we're trying to push this and we're trying to use Gran Turismo as a platform, and it's a great game. You know, I'm not into the slating side of it really. I'm holding things to account, is just saying the important stuff. You know, communication's terrible. There's a great video going out there from I think Rory Alexander did one. TJC's done a couple of good ones, of just addressing certain things that don't seem to be like shouted about, you know. And if you do raise a voice about it, you do say something about it, it's like, you know, give them a chance. They shouldn't, you know, they're doing their best, and I get it, but I don't think there necessarily should be division on this. We've all spent nearly 90 quid, and some of us having some issues, some more than others, and but you know, I'm not an expert, as you quite can clearly tell, you know. But anyway, so look, I got a little bit down about it. I wasn't actually, you know, hand on heart here, be honest with you guys, because I don't want to break a trend of a lifetime here. I was struggling to carry on, man, for real. I was on, you know, multiple chats with the boys when we were, I say the boys, just a few guys that we were linking up with at a time. I can't remember when it was. It was early release, and I was just so gutted, and I let it get to me a bit, and I should have been a bit more, you know, understanding. I've never gone through a new release. I mean, I'm 40 years old, for Christ's sake. I know I look 25, but I've been through worse. But it was just, I didn't expect it. It kind of hit me real bad, and I was like, they've taken everything away from me, you know. They've taken my ability to host lobbies, to control things, to do all the stuff that we did is gone, you know, and the show is gone. And I felt like I'd just been stabbed, you know, and I'd done a lot of, nearly swore then, work, and I was furious. I was just felt betrayed. I felt let down. But then maybe that comes with experience. I should expect now. I shan't be buying a new release again, I don't think. I will be waiting, but I think we've got a while. But do you know what I mean? It was a lesson for me, and I let it get to me. But thankfully, I've got a group of really good friends out there, and you know who you are, and you'll be getting your shout outs. But they've kept me going, and I've never really said it to them properly, but I'm going to use this as a chance to. So if there's anybody out there that has been part of my chats, has been in, you know, and about, or has been racing with me when I'm out, you know, and you've given me that sort of the feeling again, you know, the stuff, the good juju, the good stuff. I thank you, man, because it was what I needed. And some of you out there were really you lifted me up, you know, and that was why we're still doing it. So I just wanted you to know that that's about as serious as I'm ever going to get. I'm going to give a big shout out to Ben Smith on this one here. Or was it Ben Rasson? Man, you're a confusing dude. You're like my best mate, and I still don't even know his real surname. It's hilarious. Benjaminus, you are, well, we'll get to that, shall we? We'll get to that. He's my man. Ben, the moderator in the comments, and general, just absolute belting legend. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to thank him on this one in particular, because it's just there's other news that I'll be dropping. So, but to everyone that's taken part, you got your handy pints, your wallies. Player Sport's been really great. James H for the PS4 Switch when I was in trouble. You know, I've done handy pint, Wally, Ben, yeah, Super Wallow. I mean, there's loads of people out there, absolutely tons of you. And when I see you all on track, trust me, the memory's not gone. So we'll have plenty to talk about. But it's been rough, and so I was just. I'm glad to be back here. I'm glad that I'm pushing myself to do it. I don't think I should be coming back next week. I think the lobbies are still in a bit of a way, man. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I've just left it for too long, and you know, I don't like hearing. There's people out there that are just getting a little bit, you know. Please, come on, just give me something. I'm getting bored. There's a lot going on, and I want to take my mind off it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the best we can. So with all that out of the way, okay, you can ask me anything you want in the comments of the YouTube videos when we're streaming. I don't mind, it's fine. I just wanted to get the back broken of it. So bottom line is, was in high moods, game release, bit depression, and now we're here. But there's nothing to be worried about, nothing to be, you know, don't overthink nothing. It was a general, it's like an organic experience that you have to go through, man. You just got to look at it from afar and just be like, right, well, there's not much I can do. So what are we going to do? You know, and I thought, well, you know, we're going to come back, it's going to be happening, so let's get the grid looking nice. So I started doing liveries. Moved my hands a lot, didn't I? Didn't know that. Let's do some liveries, and there's a whole other story, there's a whole other thing, man, and that was just mad. The way that that's taken off is just kind of crazy. My own family are like, what is going on? And I don't know. So I'm in a bit of a weird situation where I'm getting a lot of attention and a lot of likes and love and messages, and you guys, so thank you. It's very overwhelming. I'm doing the best I can to sort of keep up, you know, standard now. But no, so thanks everyone for your love and likes and stuff. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm just a scruffy old dude just trying to do his best with this little racing thing. And yeah, seemingly that's taken off, so I'll keep doing what I do. I won't be doing many new designs immediately right now. I have got some in the works, but it takes so long, and now we're focusing back on the streaming again. We're going to be doing that more leisurely pace, whereas I was just pumping them out, you know, because that was all I had to do. But anyway, look, we're going to get onto the main stuff. So this Wednesday coming, it's going to go down as best as I can make it go down. I mean, obviously, we're getting races now. We're getting them. We can kind of start them when we want to now, which is good. We've got a kick function. We still can't save our lobby settings. We still can't throw a qualifying session. I will be trying to throw a sort of qualifying session in. So what we're going to do, basically breaking it down, to start off this little journey into GT7. There'll be a long journey here, so don't get too, you know, there's plenty of time. We're going to throw BOP. We're going to start with BOP. Now hear me out, we're just going to do BOP with no setups, fixed setups. Everyone has the same exact thing, and I know there's people that feel certain ways about that and everything else like that, but it was a decision I made early doors when I was confronted with the game. Did some BOP, haven't done it before. No, not as quick. No, sometimes it's difficult, but I had some of the best racing, man. And I don't do sport races, so I don't necessarily know how that all works, but it was my first little foray into it. I had some absolutely banging races, and I was addicted, and I thought, I want to do this. So you can use other cars. People are going to use, yeah, okay, maybe people are going to choose the meta car at the time, but I hope that not everybody does. I hope that we would try and create, I mean, I've seen races where there's maybe two cars the same in a whole grid, and I was like, man, that's what I want to see. That will be incredible. So BOP to start with, fixed setups and fairly standard rules within lobbies, okay? So we'll be doing 10 lap sprint races on the shorter circuits, and then we'll be doing maybe 7 on the longer ones, okay? Pure sprint, no tyres, no fuel, flat out, absolute on the limit stuff. Just want to be getting nose to tail, get some really good stuff, because don't forget, we've got our sponsor Darren over at Scruffy Bear Pictures. He's wanting replays, guys. He's wanting replays, and I've got to come up with a good. So I don't want to be passing him no GT Sport stuff anymore. I want some proper GT7 replays. So let's get that content, man, and let's get them cars out. I don't mind what you run. I know I'm a kind of a livery thing now going on with me, but I'm the same guy. You're not required. You're not anything. Obviously, I've taken a long time to make them, but I don't mind. It's cool that I'm getting the interest, man, and I'm pretty sure we'll see enough out there anyway that it'll be colourful and good. So yeah, we're basically going to be doing that. We'll start off at that as a base, and we'll get a good flavour, and we'll hopefully get some nice races. It's mainly about getting the group back together, mainly about getting a good chat and a good banter, and getting that feeling back again, and trying to keep our faith that they're going to release a patch to sort our lobbies out. Because at the moment, I have to say it's unacceptable, because there's too many people suffering, and even when on a good day you've got maybe one person sort of glitching, it's alright, but it's not consistent, it's not reliable, and it's not the game we paid for. So we're going to try and hopefully get through this period as best we can and do a bit of that stuff. So roadmap part 2, we'll be moving through, opening up possibilities. We'll be doing some full power stuff with full tuning, as we did before, for the people out there that have been, doing that sort of thing. And there's lots of you out there. So we'll be providing a little platform for you guys doing some full power stuff with some tuning. And then we're going to kind of just, we're going to alternate it. We're going to kind of do some different stuff. So maybe we're going to do full power a little bit less, but it will be featured, don't worry. Then we'll be doing feature races. We'll be doing tyres and fuel with some weather and all kinds of stuff. But there will be endurance races that we'll plan and I'll have in place. But you've got Craig over at Player Sport if you want to do some tyres, fuel, rain. He had rain yesterday. It was fantastic. So hopefully between us, we've got this little group seemingly that's, in some people's eyes you have two camps. In my eyes you have one great big dome and we're all playing in the same circle. It just so happens that I'm doing a stream when Craig can't stream. That's how it started, and we're just trying to do our best to keep everyone happy. So I don't necessarily believe that there's any sides, and I don't like the thought that there is, but it's just such an awesome privilege to be in this situation, and I know I started to do it, and if I didn't do it then I wouldn't be in this situation, but I'm glad I did. Weird. I'm glad I did. It's a big part of my life, and I know Craig is just the same. He's just in disbelief that this has just gotten to this level, and we really cannot thank all of you enough. It's given me so much extra, something to. I don't want to go too far here, and be what's name, but it really has. It's been amazing. It's been a lifesaver for me, and it's actually given me a focus, and I'm learning to be better in all regards because I'm able to vent. I don't know what it is. It's just given me happiness inside, and I can be a better father, a better husband, and everything. So, that's the real stuff. So look, that's kind of what I came on to tell you guys, is that that's how I'm going to run the show to start with. So just get yourself ready. Let's not go too serious to start with. There's a lot of cars doing this, and it's impossible sometimes. So we're going to really hope that they sort this for us, because it's not great. It's no bueno. So yeah, and also just as a sort of a little thing here, we decided, basically we've called it the Season 4 beta. I know I didn't do very much in Season 3, but this is a new game, so if we could just start with Season 4 beta, because there's no reliability, because there's this glitching. There is people that are coming in and out of pits, and then people seemingly with PS4s will glitch, meaning that it will actually stunt their lap time. And I can't take stats based on unreliable data like that. It's not fair for people in that situation, and it wouldn't be right to put that on record. So we're just gonna chill. We sort of imagine it like a non-points paying thing, just purely for the show, purely for the spectacle, and let's get everybody feeling good again, man, and bring everyone back together, and we can hopefully make this game or watch this game become the game that it can be. Because it's a great game. It's great graphically. It's great in every way other than seemingly lobbies, and they've got their daily race stuff that they've got going on. Obviously, there's I can't talk on that because I don't do it, but I believe there's chatter about it. But yeah, 3 months though, isn't it? I'm so sorry I left you guys for so long, and I think this video is dragging on now for too long. But yeah, well, keep looking out for Instagram. There will be some news tomorrow. I've got to post this video today now and edit it. So that's my day done. Yeah, about something else that I have to tell you, which is simply just awesome, and I'm so happy that I can. But yeah, might not be big for a lot of people, but for me, it's incredible. And so yeah, we'll tell you about that tomorrow, and look forward to seeing you all out there. Thanks everyone so much for being supportive of this, and you didn't bark at me for too much. You didn't come to me and say, look, what's going on, why aren't you streaming? You didn't do any of that stuff to make me feel like, why am I doing this? There was enough of that right now, right in that moment, and you were very understanding, and I'm never going to forget that, so thank you. So anyone that's helped me, anyone that's sort of given me that encouragement and just, oh yeah, it's it's been recognised, and I really did appreciate it. So yeah, with that said, I think I've stood here looking awkward for too long. I'm gonna go and yeah, probably go back and edit this now. It does look like cornflakes, doesn't it? Wally's been here. Eats cereal and what is it? Water and cereal exclusively. I don't know how that man's still alive, but it's just incredible. So thank you everyone so much. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna see you soon. Shall I say this on here? There might be a cheeky stream before the actual stream. I've got to test a few things, so if anyone's up for that, it will be more than likely the Monday or the Tuesday, and yeah, just look out for it, because I need to test. What do I need to test really? I need to test how much I can get away with my internet connection, so I can run it at 1080 at 30 frames or 60 frames. I'll try both and we'll see what happens. So that would be great if I can, but we'll see. There's a little clue. Oi, boys and girls, I've loved every single one of you, and I'm so sorry I've left it for so long, but I'm really going to try and make amends for that. Big ups to all my fans, all my followers. You're absolutely just, you've been mega. It's been insane, and it's been a journey, and I'm just still freaking out a little bit. So yeah, anyway, that's been me. I'm still alive, I'm still here, and I'm coming back for you like I told you I would, but it's just taking some time. So yeah, it's a goodbye from me until Wednesday. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be really rusty and not able to read comments quick enough and look everywhere and race at the same time, and freaking out a little bit, but looking forward to it. Anyway, so peace and love from Captain. You know I mean it, and I'll see you all soon. Big up. I love you guys. I told you take 3. Damn. Ball bags. Take 4. Five times. 5 goddamn times. Can't get right. I can't get right. Hey. I'm back. Oh, man.